Are you tired of being broke? Want to have fun and use the absolute best cards in the game? And want to be able to have the ultimate freedom to just do whatever you wanted with your packs and your coins? Stay tuned. But if that sounds like something that you want to be a millionaire and have stubs to use on every single one of the best players in the game, stay tuned, because in this video I'm going to show you every player that you need to be investing in to be a millionaire in every single roster update that we have. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you want tips like this almost daily. GM, they have fast delivery and is always safe. Make sure, if you want to save even more, to use my discount code Deebo at checkout for 5% off. Boys, you can never have enough freaking stubs in this game. I may be at 1.4 and already have some investments going on, but you know, new content's coming out. New 99s are dropping like that. 99s are just, they're gonna be commonplace, and a lot of people are gonna have some pretty cracked teams. So I know you need some stubs, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make you guys some stubs today, and hopefully make them a lot, you know. So obviously they do roster updates every 3 weeks, 4 weeks sometimes, but yeah, we are just gonna go over the players that are like just doing really well and who you need to be investing in right now. The first player that we're gonna go over is Ceddanne Rafaela, man. He finally now has bronze hitting stats, which is really cool. I think I can move myself like right here. It should be alright. But he has bronze hitting stats. Just last update, he had common hitting stats. He went from an 81 to an 84 raw. On the season, he's batting 271, 55 runs, 14 homers, 48 RBIs, and he has 13 steals. He has diamond defense, which is already amazing for the fact that getting his overall up. And since June 1st, he's batting 316, 42 runs, 11 homers, and 28 RBIs with 23 runs scored. And that was in less than 40 games. He's been doing really, really well. And for the fact that he has low hitting stats, Ceddanne Rafaela is one of, if not my favorite investment this roster update so far. I already have a decent amount of them, and for the price that he's at, I'm kind of surprised he is as low as he is. I think he's already has 2 or 3 homers since the last roster update, which is kind of insane considering he has 48 and 66 power. Make sure you guys are investing in him. The next player that we're going over is going to be Edwin Diaz, the closer of the Mets. And he is, since June 1st, 2-0 with an ERA of .61, where he gave up 1 run against the Dodgers in a game where he still got the win in that. He blew the save, but he got the win. So that was nice. He also has 21 strikeouts, 7 straight staved. Next player that we have on our list is going to be Alejandro Kirk. Also a person that could have went diamond, pretty close probably, and I guess he got shafted. I wouldn't say he got shafted. He was pretty close, but I didn't think he would go diamond. But somebody that I still also am investing in. I also told the members of my Discord about this guy, and all of the other guys that I've listed off so far. I made a buy, hold, sell list, and I know a bunch of those members are taking advantage. So if you haven't yet, join the Discord. It's in the link in the description. And if you guys want some of this tips early and you want to make even more stubs, getting in on these guys before they're even 2,500, you guys got to become a member, man. But this guy, Alejandro Kirk, since June 1st, is batting .312 with 39 hits, 4 homers, 23 RBIs, and 14 runs. That is over a hit a game, as he's played 35 games. And batting .312 in a 35 game span is really, really good. Very nice. The Blue Jays have also been excellent as a team, so I definitely think that helps, and he has definitely been a very solid reason for that. Next player that we got is going to be Otto Lopez of the Miami Marlins. We can see that he has gold defense, which is very solid, but bronze hitting. And since June, he is batting .268 with 40 runs, 7 homers, 30 RBIs, 22 runs, and that's in 38 games. The fact that he has bronze hitting stats, I don't know if those are that great of numbers, truly. And let me check what his stats are on the season, because, I mean, honestly, I think he deserves more of an upgrade. Because he has 11 homers on the season, and like I said, we're tracking since June 1st, and that was about a month and a half ago. And he has gotten 7 of his 11 homers in that a month and a half span. I know they haven't boosted his hitting stats enough for that. For the fact that he started off pretty poorly, started ramping it up, and in this month and a half's time, he's been doing a lot better. I think he deserves an upgrade, and he is close to minimum. That's the great thing about being able to get on some of these guys early, and with the advice that I give you, you're going to be able to get in on them early and pay the minimum price. And we can see that he only needs a plus 16 for him to become a diamond. That's pretty intriguing. I don't know about you guys, but Otto Lopez is definitely on my list. Next player on my list is going to be Riley Green, who I'm also just discovering is only 1 year older than me. Dude, I thought this guy was like 30. Like, wow. He's been phenomenal this season. He is an all-star. I believe this is the first time he's an all-star. Very heavily deserved. Since June 1st, though, Riley Green is batting .310 with 45 hits, 11 homers, 38 RBIs, 22 runs, and that's in 38 games, which means he's getting more than a hit a game on 310 average, and he's getting 38 RBIs, which means he gets 1 every game. He's been a very pivotal part of this Tigers offense, obviously, and they have been, I don't know if they have the absolute best record, but they're at least top 3. I think they do have the best, though, if I'm not mistaken. And Riley Green has been phenomenal for them. Like I said, first-time All-Star, and you can get this guy for a minimum price. I told people to pick him up last roster update, and I hope you guys did, because I see this guy going up even more. And we can see that he gets a +2 overall with the +16 boost that he gets. So very intriguing for the fact that he could get diamond very soon. Next player that we got is somebody that I accidentally skipped over when I went to Riley Green. But we're talking about this 6'7" big ad dude that plays in the outfield. James Wood, first-time All-Star as well. And he's playing in the Home Run Derby this, actually in about 20 minutes as of when I'm recording this. Got this guy out kind of late. But since June 1st, he is batting .261. 35 hits, 8 homers, 25 RBIs, and 21 runs. And that is in 37 games. So he's getting about a hit a game on .270. Very solid. And we can also see, the reason that I think he's so intriguing right now is for the fact that he only needs +10 and maybe even less for him to get into the Diamond Club. So I'm seeing +10, and he's almost minimum price. He's well, actually, no, he's an 83. For some reason, I thought it was an 84. He is 1700, which is somewhat pricey for an 83. But for the fact that he is that close to being an 85, he is so worth it. Make sure you guys have some James Woods in your collection. Next player that we're talking about is going to be the closing pitcher of the Mets, Edwin Diaz. And this guy right here has, since June 1st, is 2-0 with an ERA of .61. He only gave up 1 run, and that was against the Dodgers in a game where he got a blown save, but he got the win, so that's nice. Has 21 strikeouts and 7 saves, and that's in 14 appearances since June 1st, which was pretty decent a long time ago. And I know even in the month of May, he was doing really well. I don't think he gave up that many runs and had many saves. I was honestly really shocked for the fact that he didn't become a diamond last roster update. I had a bunch of them. I still do. He's not somebody that I sold off just for the fact that I think he should be getting upgraded like fairly decently. His BB9 is at 54, and he only has 2 walks since that June 1st date that I gave you guys. This is a player that you also definitely need to be investing in, and for the price that he is right now, he is way too cheap for you guys not to be stocking up on Edwin Diaz. The next player that we have is my favorite player of all time. Talked about him all the time. Eugenio Suarez. I'll say his name correctly this time, okay? I do know how to say his name. I just don't like saying it. Eugenio Suarez is batting since June 1st, 280. He has 39 hits, 16 homers, 36 RBIs, 22 runs scored. and that is in 37 games. So in about half of the games, he has a homer. He's getting more than a hit in those games. He's averaging about an RBI every single one of those games. That is really, really insane. I believe he's an All-Star this year. Yeah, he is. He's an All-Star this year. Another person that I thought was going to go diamond this last roster update, but SDS was like, nah. I know he is a power hitter, and it's typically harder for those guys to do it. But for the season that my guy is having, how do you just not give him diamond? I don't get it. And not only that, but I think ever since the roster update, which was just a few days ago, he has gotten 3 homers, I believe. 2 or 3 homers since the last roster update. Dude, this guy's insane. And he did those 2 homers in 1 game. If you don't have Eugenio Suarez, cop him. He is 1,500. I have over 100 this guy, and he will go diamond this year. I can 1,000% guarantee it. I'm going to get 100 more of him because I am just that confident. Next person that we got is going to be Devin Williams of the New York Yankees. Usually the closer. I don't think he really is relief for them much, but I think he was an 83, 82 overall, and he dropped to like a 75 or something. He's actually started doing better as of recently. He is 1-1 since June 1st with an ERA of 1.84. Not great, but not bad. And that's in a 15-game span. So he's given up 3 runs in those, as well as 20 strikeouts and 8 saves. So he's getting about a save every 2 appearances that he makes, a little bit more. But obviously he got a win as well as a loss for one of the games that he blew. Like I said, he's honestly been a much better player coming back into the swing of things. And the only issue that I could see that he has is that his BB9s are really low. But I mean, he doesn't really walk that many people. Aside from the 1 game where he gave up 2 runs, he walked 2 people in that game. That obviously was not great, but honestly, I could definitely see Devin Williams getting an upgrade here soon. I can't tell you what his inside edge is like because I have him parallel, so it would not necessarily add up. And he also had minuses, so. But I honestly like Devin Williams, and for the price, I definitely think he's a decent hold. And kind of a good investment guy. Next player that we have up is going to be Adrian Morejon from the San Diego Padres. He is a relief guy for them. He's mostly just a guy that they're going to put in the middle of games to kind of make sure that they can stay alive and stay afloat. He is currently 5-2 since June 1st with an ERA of .44. That's in 22 appearances. I don't know how many innings that is, because he kind of fluctuates with them, but he has only given up, I believe, 1 run. Yep, only 1 run in those appearances, and he also has 22 strikeouts. So he's getting a strikeout a game with a K rate of 5.9 or Ks per 9 of 59. I don't know how they do it exactly, but his BB9s are good, his home runs per 9 are good, hits per 9. I think honestly his his hits per 9s could be pretty solid. Even more recently, he hasn't been getting as many strikeouts, so that's the only thing that is a little bit wishy-washy. But he is a pretty decent price. He's a 79 overall, and he is very close to being a gold. He already had gotten a spotlight card throughout this year, so it's not like this guy isn't being recognized. He has been pretty good. But if you guys want to see a video on how to get the new Kyle Schwarber mini seasons done the absolute fastest, click on this one right here. Or if you guys want to see me open all of the all-star content packs that were in the store, click on this one over here. And if you haven't yet, hit the sub because we post videos almost every single day. I'll catch you later.